The church serves various important functions that contribute to the spiritual, social, and moral well-being of individuals and communities. Worship and religious practice. The church is a place for a communal worship, where believers gather to praise, pray, and seek spiritual guidance. Worship services often include singing hymns, reading from sacred texts such as the Bible, and participating in rituals like communion or baptism. Teaching and education. Churches provide religious education and spiritual guidance. They offer Sunday school classes, Bible studies, and sermons to help members deepen their understanding of faith and moral principles. Community and fellowship. The church is a community of believers who come together to support one another, build relationships, and find a sense of belonging. Fellowship activities, social events, and support groups are often organized within congregations. Moral and ethical guidance. Churches offer moral and ethical guidance based on religious teachings. Charity and social services. Many churches engage in charitable activities, such as feeding the hungry, clothing the needy, and providing shelter to the homeless. They also offer counseling and support services to individuals and families in need. Mission and outreach. Churches often engage in mission work to spread their faith and provide humanitarian aid to communities in need, both locally and globally. This can involve missionary trips, disaster relief efforts, and community development projects. Celebration of sacraments. Churches administer sacraments, which are sacred rituals believed to convey God's grace. Common sacraments include baptism, confirmation, communion, Eucharist, marriage, and anointing of the sick. Leadership and pastoral care. Churches have clergy, such as pastors, priests, or ministers, who provide spiritual leadership, pastoral care, and counseling to congregation members. Prayer and intercession. The church is a place where believers come together to pray for personal and collective needs, seeking God's guidance, healing, and intervention in various aspects of life. Family and marriage support. Many churches provide premarital counseling and support for married couples and families. They offer guidance on maintaining healthy relationships and family life. Religious education for youth. Churches offer religious education programs for children and youth, helping them develop a strong foundation in their faith and moral values. Advocacy for social justice. Some churches are actively involved in advocating for social justice issues, such as civil rights, poverty alleviation, environmental stewardship, and human rights. These functions reflect the multifaceted role of the church, both spiritual and community life. While the specific activities and emphasis may vary from one congregation to another, the church plays a vital role in addressing the spiritual, social, and ethical needs of individuals and society.